get to have this full screen now.
Hello, hello, and welcome everybody to the Union Film Festival screening. I'm Stephen, the CMO of Union Labs, also known as Swiggy on the internet, also known as the Shork Wrangler from Wandering Whale Sharks. With me today, we have Tucker, known as Pathogen something on the internet.
Some
Also known
old
as
thing that I
yeah,
set up years ago when I was a child.
the Shork
Hasn't
Wrangler
changed.
himself. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then we also have Brittany, Goblin, I think, on the internet.
Yep.
And I don't remember what's your short thing for whale sharks?
Oh my goodness, it's Shock Vader, which is I thought was really cool at the time. So
Shork Theta.
And now
Just
you
like,
have to
oh.
say it in front of a bunch of people. Yes, Shark Vader.
I'm glad I got to say it. I'm glad I
Very good.
claim that. I claim that name.
Yes, there we go. We love it. So we're all here to view the winning films from the Union Film Fest, as well as some other ones that Brittany and Tucker have decided to add to the docket. And we're going to play film critics. That's why I have my special creativity shirt on. It's got cats.
Very nice. Very nice.
So we're going to play film critic. Tucker will probably talk about the cinematography and the shot selection.
I'm going to give constructive criticism, and it's not. I've been giving criticism for years. Remember, when I give the criticism, it's not that I don't like you; it's that I want you to improve.
I'm here to help.
From
Compliment sandwich. Yeah, we're here to
just.
Everyone's here to get better.
I'm gonna.
There was some
mostly
excellent stuff.
Yeah, I'm mostly focused on like the storytelling, stuff like that. And Brittany's just gonna be really happy about everybody who was here.
Yeah, she's just jazzed to be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hype you all up. I'm gonna if anything they say is mean, I'm gonna come in and say, no, it's amazing. What do you mean? We picked you guys for a reason.
I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna be super
I actually
That's what we're here for.
At university, so maybe I can bring out some.
Shit.
That's perfect.
We got 3 Simon Fells now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay, right. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if this goes well or not. Just bear with me a second. First of all, we're going to play the winning entry, which was, I'm going to butcher these pronunciations, so I'm sorry. Ice Media, I Babes, Victor, My FX, and Moyin Lua 34. I'm sorry, I've probably said some of those wrong, but just bear with me. Okay, right.
That's okay.
Let's this set up, share the screen, get in cinema mode. Is everybody comfortable?
Chill. It's kind of
looking good.
Fantastic. Right, let's go. Can you see what I'm seeing right now?
Absolutely
no. Not at all.
I do this
try.
Okay,
Oops,
it's just my face.
All right,
it's just your face now. There's the one.
Fantastic. Great. Now let's play this. This is the winning entry. This is absolutely awesome.
Screen.
Okay. Full screen. Is that how I did it?
No,
the other one.
Oh,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
Right. Granny's got it.
You're good at this.
Here we go.
We've all been there, waiting hours or even days for our funds to transfer between blockchains, which was frustrating, till I found Union. Union makes transfers almost instant, so you can move your assets quickly and easily.
I love it.
No more waiting around for hours or days. And the best part, Union is community-driven, so everyone benefits. With updates from the Union team, plus Union is incredibly easy to use. Just a simple one-click experience, no complicated steps, works everywhere. And the cherry on top, Union works with multiple blockchains and layers, all in one place. No more juggling different bridges and connections. And the best part? Union keeps costs low, so you don't have to worry about hefty fees eating into your wallet. What about security? Union's got you covered, with audited code, minimal trust needed, and clear verification. You can trust your assets are safe. That's Union. Build in a nutshell. Fast, secure, easy, and community-driven. Join the revolution and experience the power of seamless asset transfer today.
All right.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Well,
so this one won clearly because they put in the effort to actually shoot like on location,
Agreed.
which we
Yeah.
give huge props to. We did not even say to do that if you wanted to, because I just didn't think people would have the time. So
Yeah.
that's
I'm-
great.
No, I also really liked just the flow of this one. I think it some of the other ones that are the kind of flow from one point to the other was a little rougher. This one it felt right. It felt the tone was right. You know, it had this narration that was very kind of like 70s kind of narration of, you know, something, and that felt cohesive. So I liked that part.
I like that it
Honestly-
reminds me of like one of those like infomercials, like where they're like trying products and like, oh, this is what happens that you don't have this product and everything's black and white and they're just like frustrated and super upset. And then everything that is not frustrating is in color. It's a classic like cinematography play, like either showing past and present. So that shows an understanding of the medium, which is also great. Love to see it.
Exactly. I like the mix of using like stock generated videos, IRL videos, and it takes a lot to go out and film. So you got to do different takes. You got to get the creativity. You got to get the flow. So a lot of work has
Yeah.
gone into this, and it won by a pretty big landslide.
I think people.
Yeah.
I like that people saw the effort.
Yes,
And
exactly.
it also was a team. So like, also shooting, you need actors, right? So you have to
Exactly.
have a community to be able to do that stuff.
I
No, I
wonder.
think
shot
my
composition's hard.
I think my biggest like critiques of this one would be there's like a AI shot later on where they're filmed like running, and after doing all of the in-person one, that wasn't really congruent. It didn't fit with everything else. Most of the AI stuff that was in there, if it was AI at all, it could have just been Photoshop. Didn't have that kind of like pulled you out because all the other stuff was in person.
It
So I was
adds
like,
Yeah.
film
drama.
yourselves running.
Drama.
I know, yeah. And the other one is to me, like story wise, it was a commercial, you know, and it had some filmmaking to it, but I definitely for this one, the ones that I liked story wise the most were ones that had a story. So this,
Yeah.
you know, docked a little bit,
This
but
is more of
everything else was
like
done
a
well.
commercial, like a promotional thing.
Yeah.
Which fine. Next time will be a little more like, hey, this is like when I've done film festivals in the past, they usually make you stick to like a certain script, like a concept, or you have to like have a certain object or a certain thing in the story. If I was to improve anything with this one, it would be music. I think that music is like everything that we've made for Union is built around music, because it's a really easy way if you're not super familiar with filmmaking to create your flow and to create momentum, because songs do that usually naturally. So you pick a good song, and then you edit basically to the beats of those songs, and it can help you kind of stage shots. So if you pick a really nice, like there's a ton of stock royalty-free music out there that builds up. Look on YouTube for that stuff, and then just edit it to that song, and it'll make your edits feel 100 times better without any extra effort, really.
I'm actually going to give you a little shout out there, Tucker, because hence the piano in the background. Tucker makes a lot of Unions tunes. So
I make almost all of our music.
That's
Yeah,
all.
I'm not expecting you to make the music.
But
There
if
are
you
plenty of
I
people
am
out there to do
make the
that.
music.
No, actually
Yeah.
go and make the music. Learn to play piano. That's a great instrument. You're going to start on an instrument, piano. This is actually a synthesizer workstation, but it can make piano
even if
sounds.
it's hot cross buns, just go for it. We want to hear the creativity.
You know, it's never been easier to learn any skill. I've posted this in the past. Like, if you want to learn video editing, if you want to learn music, audio production, if you want to learn like AI generation, like getting good at that, like that's a skill in of itself these days. There's a million resources out there. But yeah, great work on this one for sure.
Yeah,
Loved it.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely think this team was smart by having a team. That always makes it, you know,
Yeah.
easy. Even all the stuff that, you know, that we do for Union, it's very high, 90+% Tucker. But, you know, me, Brittany, Amir, others will come in and give feedback and be like, what about this? Or, you know, give some other ideas. Or we got one coming up that's that we've, you know, all cooked on the story a little bit. So it helps a lot to have somebody you can bounce things off.
Oh, for sure. It was a whole production, this one. So yeah, really good work, guys. That was awesome. Okay, swiftly moving on to our second place by David. Also, again, really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. This is my personal favorite because it's a little unhinged, respectfully, and it involves pirates. So I was like, I'm on board. So I was super happy.
You're revealing that most of the
The
unhinged
the
stuff
One
from
Piece.
the Union
I called
account
this the
is in
One
fact
Piece
real.
Oh
one.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm acting like our videos aren't unhinged. Ours are like off the chart, unhinged, but
The
I
meme
felt-
lord loves the unhinged stuff. Is what we're learning here. Nobody's surprised.
It's true.
All right, let's
Okay.
play it.
Right, let me get this set up in cinema mode. Just bear with me 2 seconds.
The black screen comparison.
All good. Don't worry, I'm on it. There we go. Great. Okay, hang on. We've got it.
Almost.
Ah, can we see it?
No.
Oh,
Not yet.
Click the button.
I'm keeping you guys waiting
It's-
with the
there we
suspense. It's all
go.
part of my play to like hype this up.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, great. Let's start playing David's video. Okay.
In a quiet room by the sea, an old pirate remembers. Years ago, in the heart of a storm, he chased a myth no sailor dared follow.
The Devil's Trench. No man turns from
The voice. Love that voiceover.
any man.
But beneath the silence, something ancient stirred.
I expected monsters. Instead, I met giants.
In the sacred stillness, 12 keepers of the deep revealed. When the trench collapsed, the ocean tried to take him.
If it weren't for them, I'd still be down there.
Boy, Hattie. Whale sharks at the end. I love it.
Like kind of floating.
It's drama. Look at that. The ending.
I know. No,
These
the drama of this
suspense.
last shot is
Oh,
quite good.
Marvelous.
There's a lot to love on that
I
one.
love the changing characters, the changing voice, the pirates. It's fantastic.
it was-
It has so many layers.
It was pretty congruent. The guy at the beginning was the character all the way throughout, except for when he became a kid, and it's just like that's not the same guy. Like the younger version of him, but the still adult version.
It was
I
a
believed
flashback.
it, but
Don't you understand, Steven? It was
to
a
when
flashback
he was
a child.
demonstrably. I don't know
He
about
fell off the
that.
boat. It's like the first Pirates of the Caribbean. He fell off the boat and became a pirate.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
No, so this one is
ones
great.
that
So
get
this
it,
one
get it.
uses VO3, which is the model, one of the models I use. And if you are not familiar, VO3 is one of the only models that can generate audio alongside video. And that's clearly what it's doing, is it's generating all of those voiceovers, and that's what makes them sound different, because it doesn't remember shot to shot what the voice is supposed to sound like. And I had issues with that when I've used it, so I've ended up usually scrapping. I either create narratives where there are multiple characters where the voice doesn't need to match. Like Degenerate uses VO3 quite a bit, and that's why it has all those vignettes of the villagers, because it doesn't matter if they sound different, because they're different people. But when you have to use the same character, I would recommend piping in a AI voiceover from somewhere else, like Hugging Face, or that other, I'm forgetting the name of that other voiceover thing. But this was excellent. I loved the shots of it. No notes.
Oh, I have notes.
Maybe more music as well.
I was gonna say music is something that I felt was lacking, especially on like the first shot where there's a little bit of pacing issue.
Like when you think about Pirates of the
too much.
Caribbean, the music makes those movies.
Oh
right?
yeah, well the first
100%.
movie. Let's not talk about the rest of them.
They're all pretty good. The first three, Steven, are not that
cooking
bad.
it like Daisy.
Okay, we're talking about this now. We'll get back to this video later. Second one's okay. Third one's a bit of a mess. Everything after that is bad, but the first one's amazing.
Yeah.
First one is fantastic.
Okay. But I'll accept the Davy Jones one slightly, because he's at least a decent character.
The Flying Dutchman is a really cool design for a ship.
That's true. But okay, I'm the resident scuba diver, so I have to call this out.
Yeah.
I guess these guys can just breathe underwater because they're down there for a while. And
They're
just
doing what they
no,
got to do.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess they did get sucked down there, so that does make sense. But
In the
I
Union
guess the one guy
universe.
lost his legs at one point. That was pretty funny to me. That
And
made
then
it very,
regain them later on.
very mystical. But no, I thought this one was really, really fun. I liked that that it was kind of like a fun story, and that's the big thing I liked about this one, that it was a story,
Yeah.
and it was trying to be more creative, something that was union related somehow, but like wasn't just not commercial.
Yeah, if we do another one, this is the kind of narrative that I think we're looking for. Like,
Yeah.
frame it in another world, another story. You don't need to glaze up Union. Union barely comes up in this. It's great, and that's what we like.
Exactly. It's like a kind of idea, and the first the whale sharks come to this one, and I didn't check too much in there, but I think they were actually whale sharks and not sharks that
Yeah,
have been
no, they were.
skinned like whales. They're sharks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, they were whale sharks, 100%.
exactly. Some of these AI ones have a lot of trouble
You
with
have the
whale
trappings
sharks.
of the brand, but you don't have to explicitly say the brand, right?
Mm.
Exactly. So I really like that about that. This it's fun, and I did really, really like the final shot. That was good. What did you think, Brittany?
Well, I was the one who scrolled through every single video that was entered, and this one really stood out to me. As I said before, for the drama, Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm a big fan, so maybe I was swayed a little bit. The characters, the lighting, the final shot with that silk scarf just floating in the wind. I was like, oh, this is magical. Like, I really hope this gets.
Was this Life of Pi? Like, it's
I know, is this real? Is this AI? Is this real? I don't know. Is this Life of Pi? Is it Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't know. Do I care? No. It was fantastic. So overall, really liked this one for the drama, purely being number one of why I liked it. And then also the pirate vibes. I like the way that they took being in the crypto trenches and turned it into trenches of the sea. I was like,
yeah,
genius.
definitely
True, I
follow
like that
the Letrange crypto sort of vibe, which is totally cool. I mean, good artist copy, great artist steal. All right, I say it all the time. Do that, right? You see something you like, figure out why it works,
And take it and transform it. Which different type of trench. It was a great idea.
Super smart, very smart. Okay, so shall we move on to our third?
Let's go on to number 3.
Okay, I'd like to point out that this was a tight tie, not tie, a tight amount of votes.
Third
and
3 and 4 were what?
Yeah.
40? Yeah, actually 40. Jeez, they were close.
Yes, literally 40 votes in it. So it was getting exciting. I remember I logged in the morning. I was like, oh, that one's winning. And by the end of the day, it was the other one. I was like, oh my God, I can't take it. So let's scream number 3. Just bear with me a second. We need some like elevator music or something to make this a little bit more interesting. Thank you.
I'd play the keyboard.
Exactly
but
what I
it'd probably
needed.
Sound like shit, so I probably sound like shit on the mic.
There we go. Yeah,
God.
absolutely. By the way, if y'all are looking for some more, music to enjoy, you got to go back. What was the one you put out a while ago? Sodan Scatter, I believe.
Oh,
we released
Scatter!
that a
You
while
just
ago.
go to zkgm.dev. You can hear it.
Yes, exactly.
It's been in
It's a good bop. So I highly suggest that when you're pushing transactions and writing
We
content.
got more bops coming in the pipeline here real soon.
Nice.
Should be fun.
Okay, great. I think we've got it all ready to go.
Excellent.
Me at stage. Marvelous. Okay, great. I'm getting good at this. Is everybody sitting comfortably? Are we ready?
Good to go.
Fantastic.
Assets are trapped in the nightmare of a bridge hack. Their only escape is a protocol that banishes the ghosts in the machine.
It was supposed to be simple. Just a
I
simple
love this guy.
Love the reflection in his eyes. Also quite good.
gone.
Yeah.
He's like doesn't want to break his desk, but he's like.
The hack was much which many suffered, yet only one protocol was needed without trust. The old ways with new tech ZK proof.
The promise of Web3 was freedom. But for many, it became a prison.
But what if trust wasn't part of the equation? What if security was a mathematical certainty verified by the chains themselves? Your keys, your coins, not anymore.
Oh, this one's unhinged. What are these characters?
Billions.
It's got a lot going
A
on.
crisis of trust. The Achilles heel of crypto.
Old bridges are haunted.
What's this?
Trustless? How can you connect anything without trust? Initiate Union Protocol.
Sorry,
That
oh my God.
iMovie ass transition.
Ah, finally. That's a relief.
The sunny glow when he's relieved. See? Lighting change.
We've also had a music change as
Security
well.
verified.
Kind
The
of the
future
more
unified.
solar field sort of music
Fantastic.
going on.
Marvelous. Excellent
That had a
work.
lot
Go to
going
that.
on.
Go to that last the last shot. I want to say something there. No, not that guy. I'm worried about him. Okay, yeah. I do love that I messed up on here. This one doesn't do it, but I wanted to bring up something that some of the other videos did that definitely I always go it's Union, not Union Build. A lot of people still do that. They'll say I'm a big fan of Union Build. No, just Union. Just Union. This one just is, that's more of the URL, but wanted
Yeah,
to
if you're
call
gonna
that out
copy
while
what
we're
I
at it.
do, I always just put the logo by itself, and then I put union.build as a web URL right after. But I don't usually associate them in the same frame.
Exactly.
That way that it's a little more distinct.
Yeah. But this one, I love the guy in this one. His energy is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Like that
I feel
was
fear.
I know, like, and that was the part that really you could feel his fear, his frustration. It was so over the top. So
Yeah.
hilarious. I love it.
And
It
yeah,
was-
the reflection in his eyes is a good
Yeah.
shot, just good shot composition. I loved all of the kind of Mr. Robot adjacent, like hacker sort of aesthetic is something I love. Also, if you want to learn like excellent filmmaking, shot composition, blocking, and framing, watch Sam Esmail shows. Mr. Robot. Oh my God, what's the other one on Netflix? I'm forgetting the name of it, but he's done some great stuff. Quite good.
Exactly. I think AI is doing a pretty good job.
Leave the world behind. That's what I was thinking of.
There we go. There we
Really
go.
good.
For all of you to watch later as homework. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've purposely put it on this shot just to emphasize the terror that this man is feeling. The red.
Yeah.
Don't you feel a little uneasy? I feel a bit uneasy. But
Little
that's
red.
Yeah.
what cinema is about.
And he uses music. So this one used music, and you can see the effect that it has because it builds
Mhm.
tension with the first half, and then when
Yes.
we get that release when we're doing the kind of the more synthy, trancey sort of music that's a little more upbeat. It's a little more corporate, but it feels nice.
Yeah,
Right? You can use
and I think
that.
this one also is a good example because there's a few gaps where there's no music. Where I feel like there should still be some kind of like background music, just very, very light.
Yeah.
And you can tell in this one how well the music, helps it for those small points where it's not there, and you're just like, wait, what?
I like
Because other times the BGM's great.
In the industry, we call that room tone. So always have something going on. If you're shooting a shot, like let's say it's two people sitting in a room, that room would never be silent. There's always something going on, whether it's like air conditioning or something like that. So you add in that kind of layer down there, and it makes it feel a lot less ominous. You'll see horror movies use room tone really effectively to set tone, right? If it's completely dead silent, you know something bad is about to happen, right? Because they'll drop it out right before a jump scare hits, right? So you can use it, but just know when to use it.
Exactly. Another lesson in sound design. So for our next film fest,
So underutilized, I'm telling you.
it's like
Get good at
camp.
sound design. Yeah.
I
Great.
think my only other comment on this one is once again it's kind of more kind of like narrative, but it's still functionally a commercial. So it's one of those ones where like Tucker said, like Brittany said, like the second one was really nice because it was way more narrative. And I think that's something that if we do another of these, we'll be clear about that we want ones that are far more, take this idea or pick from these three ideas or these three thematic elements and then tell a cool story. But we decided this time, so no points docked for that. And this was really good. I'm glad it won. This was one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
cool.
I felt like it could be a real life scenario. Like it wasn't a fantasy. Like, oh God,
Hopefully not.
into this. Yeah, hopefully not.
That guy
Oh
is
God,
struggling.
no.
Yeah,
He looks
but
stressed.
unfortunately,
I don't wanna
it's pretty much is. So,
And also, please let us know what you think in the YouTube comments and on X, because there's a feature here which allows me to pin comments, and I've always wanted to use it. So if anyone has any very vocal opinions,
ZKGM.
maybe I will pin it.
There we go. Now we're just pinning ZKGMs to the chat. Perfect.
ZKGM Union.
I like it. It's got a twist with a megaphone. Shouting.
Honestly, keep putting these. These are fun.
Fantastic.
Great. I agree. Union is inseparable. Great. How does this come up?
Oh,
Okay.
red countdown, lift off red button.
If it's an emote, it does not work.
If we
It does not work.
visualize.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hide that one.
Rocket red countdown. Rocket red countdown.
We love it. I'll
Okay.
go through here and go and figure out some other fun comments other than CKGM, so I do enjoy those. But why don't we play? So that was the top 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Lovely.
the top 3.
Really great winners.
Well done, guys.
A note for everybody who voted on the Joke Race. Joke Race, really cool platform. They do a bunch of other stuff. We've used them a couple times now. That's how Wandering Whale Sharks was able to sponsor Uniona, the IRL whale shark. If you're not aware of that, go to what is it, Whale Shark NFTs. You can see pictures of her. We should be getting some videos of things as well. But we did that through the Union Community Showdown on Joke Race, which is really cool. And then we also, of course, did it through this cool platform. You can check that out some more. But if you did vote for a video on this one, make sure that if you voted for one of these top 3, you go claim your rewards, because it was actually the voters who got the rewards from the Joke Race. The filmmakers all were sent either TIA or a Wandering Whale Shark, and that's already been distributed. But everybody else got to get in on the fun, and so make sure to go claim your rewards, otherwise they're just gonna sit there forever. So, but why don't we still got more time? Why don't we throw some more videos up here? Give some shout outs to some more people, and keep playing film critics instead of going back to our actual jobs. Yeah.
For sure. Does anyone have any specific requests, or shall I just pick something which I like?
Yeah, pick one.
What's up, Eastwood?
Okay, exciting, brilliant. Let me have a little scroll. Okay, I'm gonna show this next one because I thought it was a very unique concept, and I like it when you see something like a little bit different. And
we have a request, by the way. We might have to do Anywhere's video, unless that was the one you're already doing, in which case, great minds.
Wait,
we can
sorry,
do
this video?
Anywhere's.
Oh, fantastic! Let me have a look.
Yeah, I think that one's number 5. If you got another one, we can go that one first. We can do Anywhere's next.
Have we already shown that one?
No, it's number 5.
Oh, great. Oh, okay, right. I was reading the ads. Gotcha. Let's watch it. Fantastic. Let me get this set up. Drum roll, please. Elevator music.
Just came through that time. Huh. Weird.
Right. Share screen. Got it. Getting into cinema mode. Brilliant. Okay, full screen. And then add to the stage. Marvelous. Okay, is everyone sitting comfortably?
Yes.
I will
do
on.
Run it. Solid editing there.
Marvelous.
It's not easy to do.
The keyboard.
What's the best route to complete Giant Task?
One sec. Let me ask G2 on Discord, but try to re-verify your wallet.
G2.
That's my G2. I want to watch this one.
As the Union Believers and their recent movement, Union Summer. Law enforcement have been making arrests of putters and bots, while yappers and fake posts are still on the run.
Oh, it says similar. I don't think I've ever noticed that.
These fake posts keep piling up. I wonder who reads this SMH.
I'll write 2 posts in tough to readable. I wouldn't even stress to keep 2,000 plus transfers as
Loving this series, can't wait to see the end. Time to complete my tasks and test V3. First, let me check Discord to see how Real Girl and the other chats are doing.
That's
So
IRL.
that's another.
footage.
Yeah, that's IRL. Yeah, that's some IRL footage.
Oh man.
There's a lot going on this
Union
one.
mainnet and Eastern League confirmed, but who is the mastermind?
Recognize
Oh!
that.
Got a little, got some call outs in here.
Yeah.
That never fails to make me jump a little
I'm here live at Union Summer with fellow Union believers. Union is coming.
Very good.
That one is so unhinged. Like it was a second since I watched it. There is so much going on in that one. Like references,
there's a ton of
like
call
deep
outs to people
lore.
in Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like stuff that you like. This is like a great thing that I love in film is that stuff that you miss the first time you watch it and then you go back and you see something new. There's a great an excellent example of this is a movie called The Fifth Element. Highly recommend. It's by Luc Besson, like 1997, 98. Amazing sci-fi film, and it's one of the most rewatchable films you can watch because there's just so much going on in the background, so many like jokes, like things that are just happening, that it makes it really rewatchable. And this has a lot of those kind of elements going on, where I didn't notice that the jail said Sybil. That's great.
I want to find it.
Fun
Oh,
stuff. I think it's misspelled, but yeah, you gotta go.
It's like
right after the cutter.
Right after the then the uppers.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did not notice that at all.
Got it. So, but I think like when it comes to some of this is a good example of one that I think a little bit more editing would have helped a lot because there were still some of those, they just paused on the reporter for too long, or the kind of like crowd was yelling and it seemed like they were like maybe angry and then they were positive and it's like, oh shit, what? And it's some of
especially
those where
with
you
AI.
Exactly. And
cut
that
stuff out.
Exactly. Cut stuff out. Like it's why, I mean, like I said this earlier, what Degenerate had these little vignettes. So then if the part of the vignette's not working, cut it. And then you might find that the what is remaining is perfect.
Yeah, on Degenerate, like a good example, there's a shot when the town mayor and like the other guy are saying we have to stop the degenerate and he hits the thing on the ground. That shot, if I did the whole shot, the entire stage for some reason collapses and they both fall. I have no idea why it did that.
It's like, let me spice this up for you.
Like, yeah, I'm obviously not gonna keep that in because that's really weird. Like
you should have
that, but I didn't want to.
No, but what you should do is
the whole shot.
Do the whole
Twitter.
shot. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, so you can see what it. But yeah, you cut that out. Like if something isn't usable, don't use it.
Yeah,
I need
exactly.
you to put that on your personal Twitter later because I need to see.
Yeah, I 100%. I will post it after this, so you can see what that shot looks like.
I like how it involved a snippet of was it Nosferatu as part of a inspiration?
Yeah. So he did Letrange Crypto too on the TV. So both of the films got a reference in there. So that's fun. Love that.
Yeah.
They're plugged in.
G2 got in there. Real Girl, a bunch of others too. I love that.
I like the fact that it shows a deep understanding of the Union sphere for the last like few months. I think it's good. There's bits of our video in there, a lot of funny storytelling. I liked it a lot. And dramatic.
That's the other thing. It's like, so I have 2 points on the storytelling. I think it was, it definitely shows deep understanding, and it simultaneously was like a little promotional, but really not, because it wasn't saying like, hey, this is great. It was placing like Union and what's happening within this narrative, like this is a big thing. It's happening. People are really, and it kind of straddled a line in a way that I liked. But I do think some of the individual pieces weren't cohesive. So that's the kind of thing I said earlier, like editing some more, going through, maybe do some extra shots, and swapping some things out might have made this one a lot more cohesive. But I still really enjoyed it. I thought it was really, really fun. I think it's one of the last ones I saw, and I was like, oh shit, that was very nice.
And good
Yeah, some
music.
good stuff came in at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, music was consistent, and yeah, it's very like Avengers coded sort of like music.
Harry Ferris asked, every submitted short movie get artist role? Oh well, I mean, I guess we could ask
I
our
mean-
social media and community lead if we should do that.
Let me just. They said, "Yep, why not?"
Okay, fantastic. So
Okay, why not? Let me just check in. Cool.
yeah, they said yes. So we'll set that up. Just
You think
tag
you
Goblin
would do that?
B on Discord. Blow
Yeah.
up her ads.
Oh god.
She'll take care of
Thank
it.
you so
Totally
much.
deserved.
I
Totally
love
deserved.
it. What's the proper pronunciation? I say Uniona because Union A sounds very dumb. So I
Union
say
A?
Uniona.
Yeah,
cool.
Union
Union
A.
is how I've been saying
Union
it.
A?
So yes, that's that one. What else we got in these comments here? I was waiting for those for a while. Just screaming CapCut. Don't know if that was relevant to this one, but I think it's funny.
That logo, it's
Been
CapCut.
outed.
That was one of the
Okay, fair.
editing
Exposed.
software that I told people to use.
Love you too, man. Love you too.
That seems a little like you're baiting a little bit. Can't be doing that.
Yeah, I'd like to admit that Steven is the one putting the comments up on screen.
I
Right?
am doing that. Yes. I love this one. ZKGM very unhinged. Love it.
ZK unhinged.
Let's see what else. But while I'm cruising through these, what other one are we gonna watch?
Yeah, what are we watching? Will the audience decide, or am I going to pick one?
No, you
Well,
got it.
they
Let's talk.
said
You
that
gotta.
number 5 one, right?
That was number
Or was
5.
that that was this
That was
one?
this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
That was number 5. Let me have a little browse of what was submitted. The one I was going to choose before, shall we try that one with the unique
Let's
story?
do
line? Okay, right.
Yeah.
As I said before, just to hype it up a bit, thought this was a very unique storyline. And I feel that when you get past sort of the school level, you kind of black out all of that. So it was quite nice to be brought back to that nostalgia. So
Is this the Academy one?
Yes, it's the Academy.
I did like this.
Hilarious.
Yeah, the narrative on this one is quite funny.
I agree. Yeah.
Well, this is very cool, unique. I was like, fantastic. I'm impressed. So this is Bab's Whale. Fantastic job. Let me try and get it up and make it work. This is the next thing. Okay, we need the elevator music again. Okay, right. Fantastic. Okay, right. Full screen. So we're in cinema mode. I'm going to pause it.
There we go.
We got that there. Awesome. Right. Let's kick it off. Can we see? Okay.
Yes.
Press play.
At Interchain Academy, every protocol has its place.
The kids pop out of nowhere. I love it.
Where are they?
Just grow up.
Again, music would have really pushed this over.
Quiet certainty, tailored jacket, dollar crest gleaming.
It's so you
Structure,
reflect.
Stability, the plan, always in motion.
I'm impressed by how consistent the art style is on this one.
TH
Like
bursts through life
across the
like a
board.
supernova. Sneakers glowing,
Sorry.
thoughts racing.
Then the clothes kind of click in.
Silver. Rules? Optional. Die. Sits still.
Oh.
But thinks fast. His mind a fortress of logic, wrapped in pressed cloth and glowing code.
Beautiful.
He measures twice before every move.
Mm.
And then
Oh.
there's gasless.
The little ERC 2010
gasless even. Yeah, okay.
He's glowing.
Surprisingly, that is basically the font
about him says,
for Union. Like,
Marvelous.
that's pretty much it. Pretty impressed by that. Getting that to generate.
His Union hoodie.
I'm not familiar with the high-low AI. I'll have to look at that.
At the lending pool, the older protocols gather
Mm.
tokens of
Make fun of
legacy and liquidity. WETH.
So mean.
You're too new. Laughter, doubt,
Oh.
dismissal.
Oh.
Gasless says
How could this have happened?
he drifts to the edge of campus,
Governance garden.
the governance garden,
Oh.
and finds safe.
The governance tree in the governance garden.
It makes sense.
Where the governance
Did
wizard
they
is.
lie?
Shimmer schematic.
He's got a little
Shows you
robot.
the
here.
governance
That's awesome.
blueprint.
He says. Gasless leans in.
It's got a robot
to
arm.
understand.
Yeah, that's great.
Students walking and having fun in the bridge
Again,
hallways
like
of
the
school.
consistent characters being generated across multiple shots is not easy to do.
Yeah, and it's a whole story. Like this is
Scatter.
this is 3 minutes,
prices are
30
red
long. There's a lot of effort.
It
put
is. I will say, so
Bridge is
what is annoying me about it is
Even
that they're
USDC
repeating
falters.
shots, and I get why they're
Yeah,
doing that
yeah.
because
It's
the
not just a
narration
glitch,
is too
it's a
long.
fracture
But
in the
honestly, I don't think this needs narration. I think you could probably get away with
Then
this
Gasless
without the
loses
narration
wrist.
at all.
Union energy
And if you
surges
took out
outward,
all the
bright, golden,
duplicate
alive.
shots, the
A new
flow would be
bridge
so much tighter.
Multi-channel.
Like it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
need to
agree.
be long, right?
Unstoppable. Systems reconnect. Votes flow.
Mm.
The Academy breathes again.
Mm.
USDC lowers his shades.
Mm.
Kid, what protocol are you from?
Kid, what
Gasless
protocol
smiles.
are you from?
Union.
And now he's wearing a USDC, I guess.
Later, the
Straight up.
seesaw doesn't tilt.
Oh, we're back at the governor's
Great.
tree.
Oh, the sign's gone. The sign's
The
gone.
sign's gone. I don't know what happened to the
Look,
sign. It just decided
Oh.
to dip out.
Oh,
Sid
it got shy.
from the governance garden. Safe watches. and
Marvelous.
Smiles.
Gorgeous.
They became friends after, and everyone lived.
Oh,
to
now he's one of the
accommodate each other.
cool kids. Oh,
Mm.
and even the
Okay.
little at and hashtag at the end, very efficient, very organized. I love
Yeah,
it.
that one is so fun. Yeah, that's a fun one.
So I agree. I like the once again, this is the narrative. As a story, it's got a different theme. It's got all those things. Agreed on the duplicate shots. There's an old hackneyed saying that is nonetheless true in storytelling: "Show, don't tell." This told. That's what the narration does. It told, and you can do that. Like any like really good storyteller could break rules. It's not like good storytellers don't use narration. Even in movies and stuff like that. Obviously, it happens in books, but there's just too much narration, and in parts that wasn't necessarily needed. So it needed either longer shots, because definitely repeating them makes it feel like a slideshow, or it needed just to minimize or just get rid of the narration overall, and it would have been like 10 times better. And it was already very good. Like it was already really cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it had plenty. Like a good example of narration ruining a movie is the original cut of Blade Runner. The studio did not trust Ridley Scott. They didn't trust the audience would understand it, so they put this ham-fisted narration from Harrison Ford where he's just narrating what is happening on the movie, and it ended up not doing well at the box office. But then years and years later, the final cut from Ridley Scott comes out where he adds all these shots that Warner Brothers or whoever cut out and took out the narration, and it's one of my all-time favorite movies. It's great. You don't need it.
Sometimes less is more. But
yeah,
I liked how this told a story. You could close your eyes and like listen to
some
the narration.
10 vibes.
On a
A
journey.
deep Cartoon Network cut.
Exactly. It's Union Ben 10. ZK Ben.
Union 10.
Yes.
Union 10. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, that was
Great
one
one.
of my favorites. and I'm
Oh,
sure.
one other one. Yeah, exactly. One other one. Definitely another one where music would have helped, or some kind of
Oh
background.
yeah, mentioned it while it was going, and I saw some comments as well. Don't sleep on music, guys. Film is both.
Exactly. Overall, really liked it. Nice being brought back to the Union Academy. I like that. Maybe that's something we'll do in the future. I don't know. We'll have to probably talk to funding about.
What is this emoji?
I think it's
there's a guy brightness.
biting their nails. They're nervous.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm nervous for the
uncomfortable.
rewards.
Yeah.
I think
We got 3,000 people watching us yak about Union videos. By the way, I love that.
Thank
That's
you
great.
to every one of
Well,
them.
pull up another one. I know we're getting near time, but I mean, I've got. If you want to extend it just a little bit.
Shall we do
this? We have to go back to normal work, so let's keep doing this for a little long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me
My
crack.
hard
Is there
time is 12:30. I don't want to go till 12:30, but
any special requests from the crowd?
Yeah, everybody, shout out if you've got a special one. G2's letting everybody know that's the wrong one. Don't sleep on music. Check Ben's song, Tucker, you'd love it. Yes, we've had a few different songs. If somebody actually submitted a song, I don't think it was Ben.
Oh yeah,
for,
I
the Film
actually
Fest.
I had it in my doc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah, so
said
that
not
that
a
was they
film,
were
but
really
like
good.
kind of a banging song. It's
Yeah,
like-
Should we play this? Can someone send me the link to the song?
I sent you that document.
Oh,
It's
nice.
in there. It's the one that's tagged not a film, but like kind of a banging song. I don't know if that's Ben's song, but that was a song that was
No, that's
submitted that I
Ben's
thought was
song
quite
is
good.
more recent.
Okay.
Access to the
Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and
Well,
let's
pull up another film while I give you.
let's do a film while we're doing the film screening. We can just
Fantastic.
Tucker will retweet the song on his account after this.
Yeah.
So go follow Pathogen, whatever the heck his thing is. All of the links to our Twitters are on union.build/team.
You have
By
access
the way,
to that file.
I think
always got it.
considering third and fourth place was so closely tied, we should show the fourth video.
Yeah, go for it.
It was neck and neck from the morning, so I think it's only fair. Let me elevator music, please. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, right. Perfect.
I keep seeing people asking to play piano. I think that it'll probably sound bad on this mic. I will have to set it up.
Do it.
Enough. Turn it on. You can see what it sounds like, but it's probably going to sound like shit. There's a video of me playing on my Twitter though when we did the scatter thing. It's not piano, it's like synth, but you can see that.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready for this one.
Right, let's crack on.
In a broken cosmos, the bridges have fallen.
Oh, I liked this one.
Silence reigns.
This one's tight.
Goblins, right?
It's a tight narrative. Yeah, it's the Goblin Bridge one.
Oh yeah.
Incredible. He's ripped.
The goblins of the deep.
Yeah, they look like StarCraft goblins, which I'm here for.
Two
like Warhammer
worlds
or something.
One
this is
broken
Warhammer as fuck right here. This bridge.
Hope flickers, but the gap remains.
We need to fix the bridge, to fix the balance of the world.
Let's go!
Sounds like a superhero.
Sounds about right.
Version 3 of testnet just launched. Let's fix this goddamn bridge.
Cool.
Let's fix this goddamn bridge.
The balance restored.
That's cool. Why are his nipples glowing like that?
Why are they?
Devs are getting lazy. Look.
Joe Mama.
What a
Joe Mama.
Why they get beat up? What's wrong?
Because they're
Hey,
Joe Mama.
COR, I've got a gift for you.
Hey, COR.
It's an iPhone. Use it and keep shipping.
I forgot about that.
GM.
The selfie's fun.
I forgot about the iPhone.
There was a lot that I forgot about that one until
Oh my God,
it
yeah.
came up again.
Yeah.
I really liked that one. I remember being quite enthused by that.
I see why it was a close tie. It was a close.
Yeah.
Not tie, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. It was a close.
Yeah.
What do you call it when people are close and it's about to...
Post contest.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. Yeah, I mean that was funny as heck. I thought the iPhone one thing at the end kills me every single time. There was some definitely unhinged stuff on there that was really fun. It was another one where there was definitely more things of like what Union is doing. I would have taken even less, App 3 is here or stuff like that, and just really leaned in on the narrative part of it. I would have liked that even more. But I liked that it was fun. Leaned into the goblins. It was, I think, my second favorite goblin one. I'm actually going to suggest we do the other one next. But
Yes, I think I know the one that you mean. I liked it. I liked how it involved the goblin narrative that Union has, because I don't know if you guys know the backstory, but I think I'm saying this correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. That Krell and everyone were at a conference and they were just deep in sort of like the cave, like on their laptops. Someone said, "You look like a goblin." And that's kind of how the goblins came about. Am I saying that right? Okay.
it was apparently I think Hussein specifically, somebody. He's just like, and he's our deep cryptography guy. Like, and he was just in his maths world, and somebody's just like, "Hey, he looks like a goblin."
Yeah.
And the goblins were born. Little did they know off this idea, which turned into a whole thing. So if you see anyone tweeting from the goblin account, it's probably me doing some terrible meme. Good. Personally, really like this one. I see why it was a close call between the two. Like the goblin narrative, I thought that was ingenious. having the two sort of like
Also, the visual of the bridge is quite good. Like them building a bridge between two worlds, quite
Yeah.
peak as a visual, and they carried it through. Like the whole narrative was centered around that bridge. It was either on the bridge or we had the bridge was in the foreground. That's great for establishing place when you're doing filmmaking.
Exactly. And I like how the goblins went to the gym vigorously. You could tell.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, definitely the World of Warcraft, Warhammer 40K, StarCraft, like goated goblins. Yeah, quite good.
I love that line. It was hilarious.
Also, yeah, let's fix this goddamn bridge might be the quote of all of the films, I think.
Yeah.
If there's a single line that
this
I
one
ever
was
pull out, and Joe
quotable.
Mama.
This one was very quotable.
Fantastic. Maybe you'll see some of the quotes
I
flying
love it.
soon.
Gifted you an iPhone to keep building. Awesome.
That's my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. Yeah.
See no lies. Okay, right. Did we want to play the second Goblin one?
Goblin Heist. Yeah, Goblin Heist is the one.
Oh, Goblin! I called this one the Minions Goblin Heist. That's what I called this one.
Goblin Heist. That's very true.
It gave me Despicable Me energy, like so hard.
In the best way.
Yes.
Yeah, in the best way. Yeah.
Okay.
I love heist movies. Heat is an exceptional movie. The Town also quite good. It's got too much romance in it. I wish it was more heists, but still pretty
Ocean's
good.
11. Haven't seen that.
All the Ocean's movies.
What was
the
Italian Job? Throwing back now.
The old one, the new one are both pretty good. There's some great heist movies out there.
I like how is that the White House? Has Union Build?
It says Union Build Museum, I think.
But I will throw it out here. Should have just been Union Museum. Just Union, guys. Not Union Build. Always just Union.
App.union.build museum.
Villain. Okay, let's play it.
Website. Okay, let's play it.
I like that they're cute. These are cute goblins.
I can smell the satisfied shock.
They're not professionals. They're goblins. But they have a plan.
What?
This one is so weird.
What?
They changed it from a shark to a slightly more whale shark like.
Goblin Raid.
I like
short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. You get the narrative.
There were definitely some shark-related issues in that they were not whale sharks. So call that out when you're doing this. But yeah, it was just funny and goofy and silly.
It's very hard to AI generate a whale shark. I've done it a few times, and it will spit out a shark majority of the time. Like,
yeah, you got to train it a lot to get it to do that. Some of the newer models are better. Like a lot of the ones that have used VO3. This is funny because this one's using VO3 too. It might be using the older, freer model, but VO3 is quite good at whale sharks. And Midjourney as well. Midjourney used to suck when I started. That's the model I used, and Midjourney was a struggle to get it to get anything nearby. But the new V7 Midjourney model, I posted a video of it on my Twitter. Can do some really impressive stuff, and I actually use Midjourney. I'm using Midjourney a lot on this new video thing that we're working on, and I'm loving it because of its kind of. There's a lot of creative control that you have over the model that I appreciate.
Tucky, you said you have to train your AI. Do you think when the robots come for us that the AI is going to treat you well, or do you think it will?
because all I do all day is be like, I need this whale shark, and then it goes I need the whale shark smaller. I need the whale shark to be moving in.
You got to say please and thank you.
Corner pin of the frame. I need this in a 35mm
You're
lens.
just
I need more
bossing
grain.
it around.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little rude.
Because when the AI robots come, they're gonna be, oh, you said please that one time, so.
No, they're gonna lock me in a cage and we're like, all right, you draw a whale shark. I need it bigger now. I need.
And they all find it.
I want it red.
It's like, oh god, bigger, faster. Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I think it's hit and miss for me. It depends how
it's hit or miss.
I'm bossy or not.
I
Okay.
prefer just boss around humans personally. That's my way. Or just go on the Discord and give people hell there. No, I
Man.
think this one was really fun. It was, and this also helps that it was nice and short. So you're like a little Union goblins by way of Despicable Me, and
Mm.
and you have
Yeah,
fun
it's
with it.
quite good.
My favorite scene is this one because, like, the arms. How is he doing that? Like,
Well, he's got too much torso, and his head is definitely back the wrong way. So please take it off. That's nightmare fuel.
It's like you like understand what the AI was going for, like a Looney Tunes style. I've been caught up in the rope while going down, and kind of if you look at it from a distance, that's what it reads as, and that's kind of what AI gets confused by. Like it understands the visual identity of what the shot is supposed to be, but how the actual individual parts come together, that's the part that's hard with AI. And that's the part you got to pay attention to.
sometimes they'll stick your limbs right on your butt if you're not careful.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with it. I do it all the time. If you went and looked through all the shots in both of the movies, there's a ton of stuff that makes no sense. A great example is in the Fudge shot that's really popular, where the guy's throwing the grenade and it blows up behind him. If you look at that shot, the guy actually disappears entirely into the mud because he's throwing it back, but then he would still be in the shot. He would be laying on his back, but the grenade blows up and he's nowhere to be found. Right, but it doesn't really read like that because it's a high motion shot, so most people, you're all going to see it now, but like I'm ruining the magic. But you have to pick and choose what things you think people will focus on. So if you have an object in motion, the stuff around that object people aren't going to be paying attention to as much, so you can kind of get away with stuff. But because this is in the center of the frame and it's the focus, it draws more attention to the issues, right? So
Yeah, like
another
there could be issues with those goblins over in the corner, and nobody would know or care, and it doesn't really matter. It's this stuff happens in movies all the time. Professionally shot, live action movies, and somebody will forget a Coke can in the corner of a medieval scene, and it'll be funny on the internet later on, but most people actually watching the thing will not notice. And that's just where people's attention are.
I think that's part of the charm of AI videos. It sometimes royally F's up. I don't know if you've seen the compilation of people trying to put contact lenses in, but AI cannot nail it for some reason. They have these like big glass orbs and they're like sticking. I'm like, one day.
I hate it.
It got really up on that when we were making fun of it when it couldn't make Will Smith eat spaghetti, and now it's really good at that. But now it's like we've shifted to put in a contact lens in the air. It's like,
you know what? It's difficult in real life, and it's very hard. Having a finger that close to your eye, it's unnatural. It feels weird. So I get it. Okay, do we want?
Well, we're at the top of the hour. If there's one other one that either of y'all are super jazzed about going through, we can go through another one real quick. Otherwise, we can just.
All my favorites have been shown.
No, I have some that I think are really bad that are funny, but I don't want to like absolutely put someone on blast.
Yeah, come on now. But if anybody wants to,
I love bad movies that are so bad that they make me laugh.
Good pivot.
That's harder to do.
Yeah. No, I've written books. Tucker's done films. Sometimes you learn way more from the ones that don't work than you do from the ones that work. Honestly, because the things work for all sorts of number of reasons. You have to get a lot of things right for something to really work. Sometimes it's hard to tease out what's the ingredient. You can usually figure out why something doesn't work, though. And there are many movies, books, other things that are very like interestingly bad, or they're so bad they're good. Sometimes Sharknado's a good example of one that's like, well, actually, that's more of a so bad it's good, but like that's just ridiculous. But there are other ones where it's like, okay, and you can pick that apart, which is really interesting if you get into like analyzing these things more. But also, maybe we won't just put people on blast in front of 3,600 people.
Great.
In that case, thank you everybody for joining for the Union Film Fest, the inaugural Union Film Fest screening. Congratulations once again to the winning filmmakers. Thank you to everybody who entered as well. If you entered, make sure to tag Goblin Meath on the Union Discord, and you'll get the artist roll. Rip to your mentions. But, so thank you again, everybody. Keep following Union. More things are happening all the time. you got to get fodder for the next time we do one of these, and you wanna do deep cut references, right?
I will post a video of me playing the piano. I don't think it'll sound good. I see a lot of people saying it on the chat.
Piano, piano.
What does it sound like? Does that sound terrible? Does that sound okay?
Yeah, it's like faint, but like
it's kind of faint. If I put it like there, is that terrible?
Sounds the same.
I will post a video.
Okay,
post a video of
Fantastic.
playing the piano.
Oh, it's like ASMR now.
Yeah, we can just get a little ASMR piano going.
No, okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah, no, you got it.
Thank you everyone for watching. This has been super fun. Hopefully we will think of another film festival in the future because I love doing these. We'll have more strict rules because we've learned a lot. But you guys did great. Love to see it.
We have peeps in our community, and it's awesome to see it. So thank you very much to everyone who put in the time to enter, because I know life's busy. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well,
cheers, y'all. We'll see you again next time.
See you on the other side, guys. Bye.